Yo guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Little Trisket, and today I'm back with another video. Don't be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this after the video. It will only take 5 seconds out of your day. Please do it. Be amazing. Today we're doing the NBA playoff predictions for the 2017-18 NBA season. You know, I am very good at making predictions. I have a solid record of 0%. I suck at this, so if I get some things wrong, yeah, just know that I suck at this. First off, round 1, Warriors, Clippers. Round 2, stop being an idiot. Anyways, I have the Warriors, Clippers, Timberwolves, Spurs, Thunder, Nuggets, Rockets, and Trailblazers making the playoffs on the west side. And in the east, the Celtics, Pistons, Wizards, Pacers, Cavs, 76ers, Toronto Raptors, and Milwaukee Bucks. I think this is going to be a good NBA season, so let's just get into it. Round 1, the Golden State Warriors versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Do I have to talk? The Warriors will jump all over this team, and Lou Williams will not be able to do anything by himself. Blake Griffin was traded, but if he wasn't, this team would have had a solid chance to get a game against the Warriors. At the end of the day, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and Draymond Green will all together just be too much for the Clippers to handle, and that's just 4 men on the Warriors roster, so I have to give this game to the Golden State Warriors. Next game, Rockets Trailblazers. This is sure to be a classic. Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers going up against Chris Paul, James Harden, and the Houston Rockets. There is no other series, in my opinion, than watching this go down because of the history of these games. The Trailblazers, Damian Lillard's iconic buzzer beater against the Rockets to give the Blazers their first series win in 14 years. And the Rockets now having Chris Paul might do a difference. At the end, might make a difference. Sorry for the bad grammar. I'm an idiot. Remember that. In the end, I have this series going 7 games, but there's no way the Rockets lose. Quick tip. The only reason I have it going 7 games is because of the history. Next series, Thunder Nuggets. I have the series going 5 games. The Thunder, because of their high-powered offense and their great defense. Their inconsistency could be the only thing that tears them down, because the Thunder have been inconsistent all season. When you watch them win 8 games in a row and then they lose the next 4. They are one of the more inconsistent teams in the league, but I can see them going far if they clear those problems. And quick shout out to all the winners from All-Star break. Team LeBron, Spencer Dinwiddie, Devin Booker, and Donovan Mitchell. You guys are amazing. And this is a little bit of a teaser. Donovan Mitchell is going to win Rookie of the Year. Anyways, next round, Timberwolves versus 7-game series, defense versus offense. There's no other there's aside from the aside from the Rockets Blazers, there's no other series I'm looking forward to more. The Timberwolves with their high-powered offense and the Spurs with their high-powered defense and Greg Popovich, this is sure to be an amazing season. In the end, Jimmy Butler prevails, and the Timberwolves get the win. On the east side, Celtics versus Pistons. This is a 5-game series only because the Pistons have Blake Griffin, and the Pistons win 4-1 against the Celtics. No. Kyrie Irving is going to win MVP, and he will lead the Celtics to at least the Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics are an amazing team and a force not to be reckoned with. Next match, the Raptors versus the Bucks. Yep, it's destiny these teams meet in the first round every single year. This is a very good series. I could see it going 7 games because of the trash pros. But at the end of the day, I have the Raptors prevailing in 7 games. Actually, 6 games. Oh my god, what did I just... Next series. Cavs versus 76ers. I'm not going to shit on the Cavs this year because they're actually looking good with Jordan Clarkson. The new Cavs look. Larry Nance Jr. as well. It's looking like a team that can prevail against any other team in the East, especially just with the fact that LeBron doesn't give two shits about the regular season. In the end, Cavs win in 6. I want the Sixers to do good. I'm sorry. A double Philly. Shout out to the Eagles. Finally, the last match of our first round. We haven't had an upset yet, and it's only fair that we get an upset. The Pacers will win in 7 games against the Washington Wizards because John Wall will be out with injury, and he's not having the great best year. Bradley Beal cannot hold Victor Oladipo, and in the end, he will lead the Pacers to a 7-game victory. Warriors, Timberwolves. I'm not shitting on the Warriors. Don't shit on the Warriors. Don't shit on them. Timberwolves win 3 games, but the Warriors are just too much for any team in the West to handle. In the end, the only team that can beat the Warriors, in my opinion, are the Thunder and the Rockets. Maybe even the Celtics, who knows. But this Warriors team will be a force to be reckoned with for the next 10 years, and they will make at least 5 more finals appearances. Next, the Thunder versus the Rockets. Another classic game featuring the Thunder and the Rockets from last year's series. Only thing is, the Thunder have gotten a lot better, and the Rockets also have. Even though the Rockets have Chris Paul and James Harden, I'm buying the Thunder if they can fix their chemistry problems. If not, then the Rockets in 6. But since I still have hope that Carmelo Anthony, Paul George, Russell Westbrook can get it together on the court, and Steven Adams can start emerging to the all-star player he is, the Thunder can win this game in 7. Over to the East, Celtics versus Pacers. This is a good series, actually. I have it going 6 games. Kyrie Irving and Victor Oladipo will be such an anticipated argument that it could even go 7. But Gordon Hayward will be back from injury at this time, and he will lead the Celtics to a victory. Finally, the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Toronto Raptors. I'm not buying the Trash Bros this time. I think they can jump out to a 2-0 start against the Cavs. But LeBron is just too much for any team to handle in the East. LeBron James could be the GOAT at the end of his career, and he's just too much for any team pretty much in the NBA to handle on their own. Either LeBron needs to have an off night, or the other team needs to have a stellar night. And only with players such as Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan, it's just not enough. And 5 games, Cavs win. How did I say they jump out to 6 games? I'm sorry. We have our Western and Eastern Conference Finals matchups. Thunder vs. Warriors, gonna be a classic, and the Celtics vs. Cavs. These 2 games are going to be the greatest of the playoffs yet. Warriors Thunder. I'm not sucking the Thunder's cock, I promise. But the Thunder are 2-0 against the Warriors this year and about to jump up to 3-0. I can't see them losing a game against the Warriors this season, especially with Russell Westbrook always waking up to play in the games versus I need to start learning how to talk. The Thunder only show up against the really good teams, and I think they can do it this time. Hold on, I'm just reading these standings real quick. Does that say 4 and 6? Oh, wait, never mind. Anyways, the Thunder are going to prevail against the Warriors in the 7 games off of Russell Westbrook buzzer beater that they were down by 2 from. It's going to be kind of like the Thunder Nuggets from a year ago when Westbrook got his 42nd triple-double. But I could still see the Thunder advancing to the finals. Boston Celtics, Cleveland Cavaliers. The Celtics are obviously underdogs in this one as LeBron James is on the Cavs. and gives two shits about the regular season, and they're still doing good. The Celtics, with Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward, might be enough to contain LeBron for a game, but no further. The only thing is, Gordon Hayward, in my opinion, the second best small forward in the league. And the Celtics win 7 games of Kyrie Irving's clutchness in Game 7. Clutchness. I need to learn that. Anyways, finally, we have the Celtics versus the Thunder. This has been my most anticipated match all season. Let's get into it. First game, OKC 1-0 lead. I only put one. Oh my god. Anyway, the Thunder can get off to a good start against this Boston Celtics team and win the first game. But the Celtics will tie the game up. There's no way the Celtics lose 2 in a row as the Celtics jump up to a 2-1 lead against the Thunder. The next game, though, the Thunder are not going down 3-1, and it's decided by Russell Westbrook just showing off again and getting a triple-double to perform at the highest peak at the highest time. And the Thunder win game 4-3. Not 4, that sounds about right. The Boston Celtics, though, are just too much for the Thunder to handle in general, and they jump out to a 3-2 lead. But for the fun of it, let's just make this a 7-game series, because this is the NBA Finals. We need a 7-game series. And in the 7-game series, Game 7, everyone's tired, but there's only one person who never got tired in his life. That guy is Russell Westbrook. And the Thunder win. Russell Westbrook MVP, averages a triple-double for the finals. Paul George will average 15 points, and Melo will average 14 points. Actually, let's change that. Paul George will average 20 points, and Melo will average 17 points in these finals. And they will combine in this game for 65 points on the team. Russell Westbrook. You know what? I'm going to change one more thing. Russell Westbrook, 40 points in Game 7. Paul George, 30 in Game 7. And Carmelo, 27 in Game 7. Combining for about 97 out of the team's 115 points. That might be a little stretched, but I believe in my Thunder. And I believe in the big three. If Paul George leaves next year, I promise I won't suck the Thunder's cock and the Boston Celtics. I'm not even going to be mad if the Boston Celtics win this in 7 games. Boston, you've really earned it, and I think you can win a title in the next 5 years. That is my playoff prediction. Make sure to like and subscribe. Watch all my videos, Little Trisket videos. 10 likes for another one of these, and I need to learn how to talk. In fact, this like button's right there. I don't mind if you do it at this point. Just give me a like at some point. Peace. Just get out.